I want to appeal to the Zambians to take this country and what some of us say very seriously. Because things that I talk about, it's not for me, it's not for Jackson Mwangaka Mwalala Kambwili, my father, it's not for my children, it's for the country. And if you people of Zambia don't want to take this country seriously, don't complain of hunger. Don't complain of suffering. Because we are also getting tired of continuing talking about things, and yet you, the people that are affected, are not taking it seriously. This country, we need to say enough is enough of the stealing by this government. It is becoming too much. Mwebena Zambia na mupapata ukuiva kuleila kufe pamu. It is because when we talk that these people are stealing, you people as Zambians don't take any action. You are taking things as business as usual. Look, President Edgar Lungu over the weekend went to no, not Kasama. Chinsali, not Chinsali. Luwingu, to go and do a groundbreaking ceremony for a construction of a hospital, which they are calling Bangweulu Regional Hospital. The regional hospital that he went to inaugurate, 3 of them are being built 1 year in Lusaka, same design. After the airport, near the airport, they are building a Lusaka, what they are calling specialized hospital. This Lusaka specialized hospital is going to cost $34 million, together with all the equipment and the training of the personnel for 6 months. Another hospital is going to be built in Chief Kalindawalo's kingdom, whatever area, in Petauke. It's also going to cost $34 million with all the equipment and training the staff for 6 months. Another one is going to be built in Chinsali. Same structure, same mode. The only difference is that the one which is going to be built in Luwingu, Bangweulu, the tender and everything was done within the Ministry of Health. While as these other 3 hospitals, the tender was done by Ministry of Infrastructure Development. Now listen to this. The ones that were done by Ministry of Infrastructure Development were all costing $34 million. The one which was done by Ministry of Health under Chilufya and his girlfriend, who is a PS and who is the chairman of the tender committee, the same hospital is going to cost government $154 million. Shame. 150 more. Anyway, do you know what $154 million can build?
Money.
Do you know what $154 million can build? It is a building bigger than UTH. That's what they are building. A general hospital. This thing is going to a general hospital. A general hospital to cost $154 million, while 3 general hospitals in Lusaka, Kalindawalo's area, and in Chinsali are costing $34 million with all the equipment. Elo imumuleta mbatiwa president wale bomba umuneno wale poketa. Because first and foremost, why should President Edgar Lungu allow a minister and the PS to be girlfriend and boyfriend and control the tender in that ministry and disquiet? And by the way, just to build a hospital, do you need a president to go and groundbreaking? But this is Wakula extension. But Mayor Wakula extension. It's because the man has got an interest in that tender, which has costed 5 times more than the actual cost. I am calling upon the anti-corruption, DEC, to investigate who tendered that hospital in Bangweulu, how it was awarded. And by the way, the contractor is Sunshare. You know that Sunshare, there are allegations that they are building flats for Chitaluchi Lufia, the Minister of Health. You know that Sunshare has been sponsoring Chitaluchi Lufia's projects in the constituents. Corruption here, no kumona tulemona. Muleseka mwebe na Zambia. Yesu pakufuatile, muilandilila, muleidila mwebene, na bana bene. Aba bantu bachila mu bukabola hala. Elo bale bulanga bayi bachila shinenda lama, they steal from you. Bayi sama by election, mami shituro bungane nkoko mwabasala. Mwebe na Zambia shibukeni. Bakaunda batu, chino charo bakaunda, ruled this country for 27 years. The time he was leaving office, to check his personal account, he had only $8,000. And at that time, $8,000 was equal to about 1,000 kwacha, which was 8 million kwacha for 27 years. Lungu rules this country for 1 year, from 1 million to 23 million. Mulesika. Alande mueva. Chinwe chalo vale poku mibila. Vale poku mibila muletamba. Elonga tulelande, you think we are jokers. I have been in government. I have got experience. And I know how these people are stealing. I know how this. And we are allowing Lungu 2 years before election. Today is the 12th of August. It's a very special day. It simply means, because our constitution says the election shall be held on the 12th. Kwa shala 2 solid years, Lungu has started campaigning. If yale pita nana tumukupa, mumbipiri, ni campaigning da bale chita, bale mishinga bata pamenso. Ukubale iba, bale bika matumba yawe. Say no to these thieves. Otherwise, mukatampoku liabana beni. Na mupapa, I don't speak for myself. I speak for you. And your children and your grandchildren and grandchildren. Anti-Corruption Commission, that tell us how the cost has escalated from $34 million to $154 million. And do you know what $154 million can do? The hospitals that Michael Sata left, Michael Sata Hospital in Impika, the hospital in the one he opened in Mungwi, is it Mungwi? It's 11 million kwacha. They cost 11 million kwacha. 11 million kwacha. Then I am by 34 million. You have to look at number 154 million. Put you have to push them to come constituencies. You have to look at the Bunga, no Munanido, Kuriama election. So, Vale, Mibila, Vice Rampuni Zembereka, you accept as Zambians. Muko sepo. Chindi komwaiche. Ndakuchindika. Now they are saying, no, you must respect the president. President Uwakobat cannot put 1 and 1 together. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. He goes to inaugurate a hospital. Which hospital is costing 34 million in other areas? It costs 154 million. And he says, respect me. My father told me, and I have no apologies to make. Umutengo wa milimili is just going up. And you are saying, no, the opposition are saying they will come and reduce the price of meal. No, they can't reduce. Who told you that you can't reduce? You have increased the price of maize to about 150 by briefcase buyers and 110. That simply means the price of meal will continue going up. There's only one way to mitigate this, because we have to satisfy our farmers, isn't it? Yes. So we can't reduce the price of maize. The farmers will stop producing. The only way Balungu Ngatamwa Ishiba Mieve is subsidy. Subsidize meal in order for the price to come down. No, but they can't, because in the Lamasho, it's a very Kongola pomp.